Hello and welcome back to GP Blog. I hope you're all doing well. With the first pre-season test done and dusted, the start of the 2022 Formula 1 season is almost upon us, with lights out in Bahrain creeping ever closer. With the season opener now so close, all 10 teams have revealed their liveries for the upcoming season. So, naturally, we've decided to rank them 10 to 1, with 10 obviously being the worst and 1 being the best. To do this, I enlisted the help of 8 of GP Blog's finest and have collated the results into this final ranking. And believe me when I say there are a mixed bag of results. Personally, I think most of the liveries are actually quite nice, and the standard this year is certainly higher than previously. But here is GP Blog's ranking of the 2022 liveries. Now, before we start, make sure you put your rankings in the comments section down below, because I guarantee this will cause a lot of debate. Also, make sure to like and subscribe while you're there, and let's get into it. 10. Haas. They brought up the rear in the 2021 Constructors' Championship, and they do the same in our ranking of the 2022 cars. It features a mostly white livery, with a white, blue and red front wing with a blue and red swoosh seen from the side profile. The Uralkali branding has rightfully gone, but there's nothing much else to say. It's a pretty basic livery, and hence why it's bottom of the pile. 9. Red Bull. Now this may cause some arguments, but I'm not quite sure why. The Red Bull livery is actually pretty cool, at least I think so, but it's so samey and there's nothing different to get excited about. The large oracle writing on the side profile takes over from the usual Red Bull lighting, which I'm not a fan of, and it's just, well, pretty basic. We'll probably look back at Red Bull's livery in 25 years time and think it was a classic, but right now I want some variation. Switch it up, Red Bull. 8. Alpine. This is a real Marmite livery, and by the way, the all pink design used for the opening 2 rounds would be 11th on this list. I'm not a fan of Alpine being the second coming of Racing Point, but sticking with their main livery, and I am a fan. I think the pink hints are quite a nice new touch, while the blue is a classic. However, I don't like the driver overalls, which is probably clouding my vision on the livery itself, but there's just better liveries out there as well. 8th place feels about right. Do you agree? 7. Alfa Romeo. I really like this Alfa Romeo, and it should feel perhaps a little aggrieved to be this low down in my opinion. The final livery to be revealed looks clean, and especially from the front. The side profile lets it down slightly, but I think this is a slightly underrated livery. The red is a really nice shade, and I'm a huge fan of the nose. They also produced a corker of a testing livery for the Barcelona shakedown. Good job, Alpha. 6. Mercedes. They may be quickest on track, but their livery doesn't finish top of the pile on our list. Mercedes have moved away from the black liveries of 2020 and 2021 and have reverted back to type to fit the billing as the silver arrows. Hints of black still remain, but it's a clean all silver design that I really like. It looks good on track, but will it be fastest yet again this year? 5. Williams. 2021 was an encouraging sign, and so was the Barcelona pre-season test, so Williams could be ones to watch this year. Not only that, but they've got a killer livery. It's an all new design, and this drastic change is refreshing. The front of the car was white last year, but that's been scrapped for an all blue livery this year, and a different shade of blue as well. It looks quite similar to the 2018 Dams F2 car, where Nicholas Latifi and Alex Albon were also teammates. Coincidence? I think not. 4. AlphaTauri. Now this is a good livery, featuring less white than in previous years. AlphaTauri have knocked it out the park with this one. The mostly blue design is clean, while the touches of white, rather than it being a prevalent colour, work well. I'm a big fan of the white on the halo and rear wing, but will it be as impressive on the track? 3. McLaren. We're into the top 3, and standing on the bottom step of the podium is McLaren, a position they could well finish in the 2022 Constructors' Championship as well. As for the livery, it's actually quite nice. Gone is the block of blue at the bottom of the side profile, and instead it's been weaved into the main body far more subtly, and of course on the rear wing, making the colour really pop. Overall, it's a class livery. I do also hope that they bring out a special one-off livery similar to the one they displayed at their 2021 Monaco Grand Prix. 2. Aston Martin. Just missing out on top spot is Aston Martin. I really liked their livery last year, but this is a step up in my opinion. The lime green additions are quite frankly awesome, and the front profile is truly spectacular. I also prefer the main shade of green to 2021, and the black at the bottom feels nicely worked. This is a really good livery. 1. Ferrari. Top spot, you guessed it, goes to Ferrari, and is anyone surprised? This livery is top notch. it's a beauty. The incorporation of 2 shades of red without a fade last year was not good at all, but they've rectified it this year with a simple, classic Ferrari red design. It's nothing too flashy, but it's clean and feels like a classic. The black front and rear wing is a surprisingly nice touch, but it's all about the shade of red. It's received all the praise online and it's no surprise. Ferrari, congratulations, you'll never see this, but you win GP Blog's 2022 livery ranking. And that's it. That's all 10 2022 liveries ranked from 1 to 10, according to us. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to leave your ranking set as well. I will be checking. That's all from me. We'll be back soon with another video, so stay tuned and I'll see you next time.